In my previous videos about free improvisation, we talked about how we can combine different elements to give ourselves structure. So we used musical elements, emotions, and technique. And today we can try to combine all of this to give us structure. For example, you can try to give yourself structure in a sense of using one of each element. For example, you can use happy, can use bouncing bow for technique, and piano or soft for musical element. Something like this. And you can try to do 3 of them at least, just 3 from a different musical elements, emotions and technique. And try to improvise around 20 seconds. Okay, next thing you can try actually to use something more abstract. For example, you could think of something, sunny weather, or something that you like to eat, for example, ice cream. You can use some other prompt that it's easy for you, that give you a certain emotion, and improvise on it. So let's see, I'm going to give you one example. Use sunny and try to improvise on that for 10 seconds. Next element you can use is shape. For example, a circle or triangle or square. So that can also give you some restriction in your improvisation. So let's try to improvise on each of one of these elements. For example, try first the circle for 10 seconds. Try triangle, 10 seconds. Try square for 10 seconds. Okay, next thing we can practice on is, for example, use different pieces that you are practicing on. Let's say you want to use Bach, and take only the structure of the piece of music and make it as your own. You can use the for example, the same elements like the composer used, same tonality or same technique or same emotion. For example, I'm going to use Bach partita of the first sonata. Sounds like this. To paraphrase it now and use it for my own practice. So find this piece of repertoire that you need practicing and make it your own. Improvise on this problem that you have with the piece and make it fun for yourself. Okay, so next prompt, I'm thinking about giving you, for example, the ugliest sound you can make. Play for 10 seconds. Now you can try to play the longest bow you can with a beautiful sound. 10 seconds. Next, try to play as fast as you can for 10 seconds. So these are the different abstract elements you can use. You can combine them as well. And you can also try to do all of this with ensemble of other people. You can play with 3 or 4 people and try to experiment with each other. If you can, one of you can play, for example, half notes, the other one can play 8 notes. You can experiment on playing tonality, non-tonality. Can try to change rows with each other so you don't get stuck with the same row. And there are infinitive possibilities to do improvisation on this. So if you cannot do it with friends, or you cannot find anyone for the moment, you can record yourself and just play different roles with yourself. And that will be my last prompt for today. Hope you find these videos useful, and I will make one more video about free improvisation, so stay tuned and practice.